Nonprofit video series. Planning a nonprofit. Integral org with funding from Calgary Foundation. Planning a nonprofit. You have an idea about a nonprofit you would like to start. Starting a nonprofit is hard work. So is maintaining and sustaining your nonprofit over the long run. Before you start, there are some key questions you should ask first. Who else is doing this work? One of the first things you should do is find out who is doing the same or similar work. If there are other organizations that are passionate about a similar cause or who are helping the same groups, it might be better to help with their work in some way than to start a whole new organization. For example, Manuel had an idea to start a nonprofit that would help disadvantaged youth receive a bicycle and go on bicycle trips. When he did research, he discovered that in his community there was an organization that helps youth learn how to repair bicycles and had a bike trip program. Manuel decided that rather than going through the complex process of starting a new nonprofit, he would offer his services as a volunteer board member and as a program leader for the existing organization. Even though there are organizations already working on a cause, this does not mean that you should not start a new organization, but doing a review of similar organizations is an important first step. What is the goal of your work? You should be clear and specific about the goal or purpose of your organization. Be specific, as this goal will inform the mission and vision of the organization. Your mission and vision are statements that will guide your work as a nonprofit organization. For example, consider what. What do you want your work to focus on? Arts, animals, social services, the environment, advocacy, research? Who? Who will your nonprofit serve? Seniors? Will you focus on all seniors or only low-income seniors? Animals? Will you help all animals or only large breed dogs? Where? Where will your nonprofit focus? A neighborhood, town, region, province, country? What will your work look like? What do you think your activities will be? Activities are things that you do to accomplish your goal. Examples of activities include offering programs, providing a service, hosting events, raising awareness, and advocating for policy changes. Where will these activities take place? A physical space? Online? Outside? Who will help accomplish the activities? Volunteers? Paid staff? Who will be on the board of directors? Where will the money come from? Nonprofits need money to fund their activities. They may also need to pay their employees. Nonprofits typically receive money in a few different ways, such as from government, gifts and grants, and earned revenue. Like any organization, you carefully should consider where the money will come from to fund your activities. Before starting an organization, you should research to understand how much money is needed to fund your activities and whether there are sources of funding for your work. For example, research how other similar organizations are funded. This will give you an idea of how much funding might be available for the type of work you are hoping to do and the type of funding that is available for particular causes. It is vital to be realistic about your funding model, as there is significant competition for funds between worthy organizations. Business plan. Once you have thoroughly researched your nonprofit idea, create a business plan. A business plan can contain mission and vision, organization overview, activities, service population analysis, review of similar organizations, marketing plan, operations plan, people plan, volunteers, staff, board, financial plan, potential sources of funding, A business plan helps you shift from an idea to thinking strategically about your organization. You can also use the business plan to show potential funders and to inspire others to help you, for example, to recruit potential board members. Legal structure. When you are starting a nonprofit, you need to choose a legal structure that will best fit your organization and its goals. A group of people can do social good without choosing a legal structure. For example, a group of people could form a walking club for seniors and teens, or neighbors could join together to help those less fortunate in their community. But to become a legal entity, you will need a clear idea of what you want to do, how you want to do it, where the money is going to come from, and who will be involved. The answers to these questions will influence what type of nonprofit legislation will best fit. Before you turn your idea into a legally recognized organization, we recommend that you consult professional legal advice because the legislation is complex. Integral.org offers a free service called a legal clinic. In a legal clinic, you can connect with a lawyer who can provide ideas about the best legal structure for your nonprofit idea. To arrange for a clinic, visit Integral.org's website at www.integral.org.ca. You may also want to look at Integral.org's Social Enterprise Toolkit, which can help you decide on a legal structure. For more information about nonprofits, see our videos on Nonprofit Board of Directors and establishing your first board of directors. Integral.org's mission: Alberta nonprofits thrive, flourish, and achieve. We are here to help. Give us a call at 403-910-7279.